Hello, Texan Nation. This is Kyle Cruz, and welcome to this week's edition of To The Point. This week, we're putting on the running shoes as we look at Pat Ponder's cross-country team as one of his seniors joins us. It's Imani Williams. Imani, thank you for giving us the time.
Thank you for having me.
Absolutely. So before we dive into everything going on with you, got to ask first and foremost, how are the friends and family back in Richmond during all this COVID situation?
My family's doing actually really good. I recently just talked to them. They're doing well, just basically trying to stay safe. My grandma's also actually there just because of the COVID and not trying to risk anything. So, yeah, they're doing good. Yeah.
Things in life are so different, I feel like, top to bottom, with the way things have been recently. How different is it in Stephenville right now and in the Tarleton community with everything going on?
It's really different. Actually, we had a meeting with Coach Ponder, and I feel like everything is going to be different with having to get your temperature taken every day to having to wear wristbands in the weight room and in the training room, and also having to wear masks in the weight room, which is going to be pretty difficult because you're already sweating while you're working out. So it's really different. It's crazy.
We know how good of a job the AT staff is doing around here, making sure all the protocols are being followed.
Oh
We'll talk
yeah.
fun stuff now, Imani. None of that's any fun. We'll talk a little bit about you. One thing that I was interested in when I talked to you was about your diet and your favorite foods, being Italian and everything. I think long distance runner, that's a lot of carbs and all that, but I guess that's something that you just got to go after, isn't it?
Yeah, I think I have a fast metabolism and I feel like I can honestly eat anything, which isn't good, but if I were to have a go-to, it'd be Italian food.
Absolutely. Well, if you work hard out on the track, then you can eat what you want, right?
Exactly.
Well, I know one other critical thing for runners and really people who train in general is being able to find music they can listen to that really kind of gets them in their zone, kind of able to be able to grind and whatnot. Take us through who you like to listen to, who, when you throw the earpods in, it is that you kind of go to.
I like Mac Miller. I like listening to my favorite song from him is 2009. I feel like that one just really is just top notch, like my favorite. And also Megan Thee Stallion. I just like all of her music. It's just very hype to me. So it really gets me ready for a race. So yeah.
You also told me you're a big Marvel fan, all the Marvel movies.
Yes.
I'll put you on the spot, Imani. If you had to pick one Marvel movie, what is it and why?
I would have to say Infinity War because that one was the biggest one that came out and almost all of them died and it was kind of mysterious on what was going to happen next for the end game, so it was pretty interesting to watch.
I've been
Yeah.
intrigued to ask that. We talked the first time. I could tell how much you were into it.
Yeah.
One thing you and I have is a place we like to visit, Colorado. That's one of my favorite places to go. And I asked you, that's actually what you said your dream vacation is. Take us through
Yeah.
that. You love so much about going to Colorado.
I actually went to Colorado with a couple of friends, probably towards the middle of summer, and it was just absolutely amazing. The scenery, the mountains, the food, everything was super cool. And we ended up going to a restaurant and ended up just seeing a professional runner. So I mean, I saw her, but it was a quick glimpse. But I was just so excited to even be able to be in the same atmosphere as her. So it was really exciting to see other runners there and run in other places other than Texas.
You get involved in the things you love, cool things will happen. So it's a great example
Yes.
for you right there. You told me your favorite tradition here at Tarleton State is the bonfire. Why is that?
Honestly, sometimes we'd end up meeting up as a team and then we just enjoy talking to other people because we're usually a tight knit group. So going out there and meeting other people and then just taking pictures and being in Tarleton, activities is pretty exciting.
All right, Imani, we're going to do a category we have here on To The Point. It's this or that. So you got to let us know which of these you prefer. So we're going to go down the list real quick. Cookies or cake?
Cake.
Chicken or steak?
Chicken.
Cat or dog?
Dog.
Shoes or flip-flops?
Shoes.
Netflix or Hulu?
Netflix.
Shorts or pants?
Shorts.
Pancakes or waffles?
Waffles.
Summer or winter?
Summer.
Comedy or horror?
Comedy.
LeBron or Jordan?
Jordan.
That's what I'm always intrigued with. I'm sorry. The last three, morning or night?
Night.
Beach or mountains?
Beach.
And here's the big Tarleton question. Is it the Pooh or the Plowboys?
Pooh.
There you go, Imani. So now we know a little bit about you. Let's talk about your teammates a little bit. I know how close and knit your group is over really track and field and cross country together, like one big family. So I got to
Right.
ask, who's the funniest teammate you have out of everybody?
I want to say I have two that are like recent, and it's Jenna Brazil and Kaylee Ellis. I feel like we just get each other's like sense of humor. It's like without even like saying anything, just the look, and we just bust out laughing because we both know something is funny.
It's that connection, right?
So yeah, it's pretty cool.
All right, I'm gonna put you on the spot here. Who's the smartest teammate you have?
Out of like all the teammates that I've had since my freshman year, I want to say Gretzel Jimenez. Yeah, because she had a 4.0 like every year, and she was like so dedicated to work and running also. So like I really commend her for that.
Who's the best dancer in purple and white?
I want to say Megan. She was on the team, but she recently stopped running because she wanted to pursue running or dancing in the rec. So she wanted to have like a dance class in the rec. So she loves dancing. She loves TikTok. So like I would definitely say Megan for sure.
That's how good of a dancer she is. She put track shoes up. She get out the dancing shoes. I like that. Who's
Exactly.
the opinionated teammate you have?
Um, she recently just came on the team. Her name is Johnny, but I would say she is because I mean she really stands up for what she wants to say, and she actually always has an opinion for stuff, which isn't bad. So I commend her for that because sometimes I wouldn't want to state my opinion.
What teammate would you like to see run for president one day?
She also was on the team like my freshman year. Her name was Emily Ayers. And she's like super, super like dedicated to whatever she's like talking about, and she'll set you straight for sure.
Best person to share a deserted island with?
Jenna Brazil, she is very like she's very go-to, like she's someone that you can confide in and feel comfortable going somewhere with because she's like she doesn't put up with anything.
All right, last one. Who's the life of the party over there with track and then cross country as well?
I actually went over this with one of my teammates, and I was like, I actually am probably gonna say myself just because I feel like I love to make people laugh and I love to have a good time. So I would definitely say me.
I like that. That's easy research to do, though. So
Exactly.
you told me how close you are with Coach Ponder, Pat Ponder.
Right.
That's the reason you came here to Tarleton State. Give me your favorite story that you have of his.
I would want to say like my freshman year, I ran the 1500 and I got third. One of those were that was like one of the biggest moments of my life because I always want to look good in my coach's eyes, and being on the podium because it was only top three was like the biggest victory for me. And I feel like the biggest one was last year. We went to Wichita, which is where he went to college,
Mhm.
and I won first place. So I felt really honored to like actually go to his college and then win for him. So yeah.
You told me that you want to be remembered here at Tarleton by your teammates as a runner. Take us inside
Right.
the thought process.
Well, because this year I'm a captain, so it's been really like scary just because I've always been the type of person that's on the team, but I also like to motivate. So last year we just had runners and like freshmen coming in, they're like really nervous to go to a meet. So I would always have pep talks for them and be like, okay, like listen, like I understand that it's scary, but we're gonna have to do this. We have to like represent Tarleton just because, this is what we're here for. Like we get paid to do this. This is a job and we have to go out with a bang or, be upset with yourself. But I also just I feel like I would always like to motivate my team even at practice, even whenever they need help with something outside of running. Like I feel like I would want to be known for being that person.
You've done a great job representing the purple and white on the course and throughout. Real quick, progress in the classroom. I know that's something else is very important to you. Criminal justice major, correct?
Correct.
Take us through that. Well, where's everything at right now? Do you have an idea where you want to take that, or are you just going to get the degree and see how it goes?
I actually want to be a probation officer. I've been looking into like a lot of my major, like a lot in my major with like the different courses that are going on, and I would lean towards more of that just because of like how the world is now and children going down a bad path. I want to lead them to like a good path. So I would really like to be a probation officer in the future.
Always moving fast with or without the running shoes on. I appreciate you.
Thank you.
Imani Williams set to begin her senior season with Pat Ponder and his cross-country squad this spring. Don't forget to keep up with their crew and everything else going on in Tarleton Athletics at tarletonsports.com. Also, make sure to follow us on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. Until next time, this is Kyle Cruz saying so long on To The Point, and go Texans.
Go Texans.
Everyone is trying to do their part, especially now. And your Ford dealer is built to lend a hand. If your vehicle needs service, just call. Ford service centers are essential to your community and are still open. Find out about pickup and delivery options from participating Ford dealers. Plus, they've implemented enhanced cleaning measures for added peace of mind. After all, you have a lot to take care of. Let us do our part and help take care of you.